Go ahead.
Okay, so now we're going to solve our third type of equation where both equations have both variables on one side. So as you can see, you have an x and a y and an x and a y on this side of the equation, and we only have our constants out here. So we're just going to pick an equation to start with. I'm actually going to start with this one because I like the way it's going to divide into these two. So I'm going to take 12x minus 6y equals 18. Now I want to move one variable to the opposite side. Note, for step one, we want to use the one with the smaller number or no fractions or decimals. I'm choosing this one because I know it's not going to leave me any fractions or decimals. So we need to move one variable to the opposite side. I'm going to move this x, that way I can solve for y. So I'm going to subtract 12x on this side and 12x on this side, and I get minus 6y equals 18 minus 12x. Now I need to remove my coefficient right here. Divide both sides by 6. We're going to do that using our opposite operation. So we're multiplying, that way we'll divide. And now y equals 18 divided by 6 would give us negative 3. This is a negative 6 right here. And then 12 over 6 would give us 2. Since they're both negative, that's going to leave me with a positive number. So now I have y equals negative 3 plus 2x, and now I get to plug my solution into the next equation, step 4. So I'm going to plug that in right here. 24x minus 3 times negative 3 plus 2x equals negative 9. Becomes 24x minus negative 3 times negative 3 would give me positive 9, and then negative 3 times a positive 2x would give me negative 6x equals negative 9. Now I can combine like terms, and 24x minus 6x will get me 18x plus 9 equals negative 9. And now I need to move the constants to the other side, so I'm going to subtract 9 on this side and do the same over here, and that leaves me with 18x equals negative 18. Things are looking kind of pretty here. Now I need to remove the coefficient using opposite operations, so since it's 18 times x, I need to divide by 18. I'm going to divide this side by 18 as well, and x equals negative 1. Now simplify, I just did that, and I can plug into my first equation, which, yes. I sound like I don't know what I'm doing. So now I have my x, I can plug it into this equation because I solved for y. So I'm going to do that up here where you can actually see something. Y equals negative 3 plus 2 times negative 1. So y equals negative 3 minus 2. Sorry, there should be a 1 there. And that gives me y equals negative 5. So my answer is negative 1, negative 5. And there, you just found 3 ways to solve linear equations. Hopefully that helps out and makes a lot of sense.